that track has brought me through a lot. And when I say racetrack, I don't mean the actual little oval racetrack that's got all kind of hills in it, and, you know, some people like to go up the curb or whatever. I'm not talking about that. I mean, like, the people there, the environment there, the family there, everybody just loves everybody. I mean, you could be 7 foot tall or 2 foot tall, and they're still gonna love you. But, like, it's a whole family there. It really is. Everybody just loves everybody. Everybody, like, you're helping your competition, basically.
I like coming out here and being able to be around people, and even though you're racing against them, like, you still come off the track and you're friends and you're like family, and the whole community of this place is great because we all support each other. And I mean, every race we're doing something for someone who needs it.
From the racetrack, but this was like the longest ride ever because I can't wait to get there. And usually we're there from like when the sun comes up to the next day, because usually it ain't when the sun goes down, because it's like 1 a.m. before we even ever leave. And it's not because it takes a while, not because we have to be there, but because we want to be there. I mean, we don't want to. It's a safe place. And racing go-karts is a safe place for us. It feels like a home. Never in my life, if you would have told me before I started racing that I was gonna love a racetrack as much as I do, I'd told you full of it. Ain't no way. And then my mom got one, and then I was like, hey, this looks pretty fun. I want to try this.
When you're racing, everything else that you're thinking goes away, kind of, and it's just like a reliever. And you're just thinking about racing, and then you come off the track, and it really depends on what happens on the track. But if I come off and I had either way, I'm feeling better about my day because I raced and I like racing. If it's a win, it's usually like, okay, let's go out there and do it again. If it's a loss, then it's like, okay, what are we going to do to fix it?
It feels a lot better knowing that, hey, I'm fixing to go to this track and there's kids my age there. Like, there's kids around my age, older than me, younger than me, but you don't have to worry about them talking about you behind your back. You don't have to worry about if one of them's going to hurt you or one of them's going to try to beat you up because you did something wrong. I mean, it's just, like, if I could feel the way at the track that I do at school, I feel like this world would be a lot better place. But, like, I feel safe at the track. I feel like I could stand there and I could feel like I'm on top of the world when I'm at that track. I'm like, I run this place. I know I'm good, and I cannot get hurt. I mean, that's obviously not true, but because, you know, you're racing go-karts in circles. But it's just, it feels like a hug. Like, you know when somebody gives you a hug and you're just like, oh my God, this is amazing. And you're just like, it's like heartwarming. That's what it feels like. Like, as soon as I go into the gates of the track, I'm like, yep, I'm good. I didn't know what problems. I didn't have problems though. Everything just leaves my mind.
Depending on who's in the race with me, like Victoria, I'm so competitive against her. I always want to, like, win against her. But it's just, like, I've always thought she's a really great racer. And I'm like, I want to be a great racer like her.
We're friends off the track, but on the track, I don't know her. She don't know me. We ain't friends. You can be she's our neighbor, you know, down the road that you only talk to when you have to. We're not friends on the track. We gonna race each other like we hate each other. But that's just like, that's anybody with racing. I say the most important parts are where they throw your flag here, what place you jump in, and the last lap. But I definitely said the last lap. For me, just the last lap.
The last 2 laps are the most important laps. And when people say, like, I'm patient and my personality is patient, I just want to make sure that I don't wreck anybody because I hate wrecking people to win. It feels fantastic, honestly. I've always wanted to get 3 for 3. I've always wanted to win against, especially Victoria. Like, I love her to death, but I really wanted to win against her. And it was a lot of pressure, like, if I don't hold this last lap, if I don't hold it, I'm going to spin out, and then I'm going to get dead last. that was my thought process, and I was like, I can. I've held every lap so far. I can do it.
And she's definitely getting better as it goes on. She's learning, and that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, that's what everybody does. She's learning for sure.
She's a fantastic driver, and I know the track, when it's slick like this, it goes against her, and it seems to help me, but I was terrified because I know she's a good driver, and I know that she could have passed me any minute, honestly. I knew she was behind me, especially, and that was scary. But I also felt like, hey, she's my friend. She's not gonna hurt me, really, and she's gonna be okay either way, and I'm gonna be okay either way. If I win or lose, I'm good.
I will always say it's heartwarming and just truly amazing that this racetrack and 4 circle tires and a motor can do for you.
This story was crafted during the Woodall Weekend Workshop, sponsored by the University of Georgia's Grady College of Journalism and Mass Communication, with the generous support of Henry and Linda Woodall.